Leo, welcome to the channel, Leo. Welcome back, guys, all right? If you're new here, welcome in, okay? If you were drawn in by the title, there may be messages here for you. All right, Leo, Leo energy, Leo energy. We're going to start off with the Declare and Decree deck, okay, Leo? All right. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Everybody's all right on this Sunday afternoon. Doing all right, doing well, okay? Past, present, future energies. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, Leo energy. Leo, what do we have for Leo? Leo energy, Leo. I am going through transition right now, guys. As you can see, I am doing the messages outside, which is very good for me. I just was led to go ahead and find me a place out in nature to do the messages, which I feel like turned out to be quite perfect, okay? I'm going through some transition right now, so I have to get settled and all that good stuff. And it'll be a little while before I can do that. So we're going to proceed on. And Spirit led me to come out here and do the messages. That's what we're going to do. All right. All right. Let's see what we have for Leo. All right, Leo energy. All energy that blocks my connection to the Most High and my spiritual team are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You write that down, Leo. Set your intentions and burn it. All right. It's just rituals, okay? Positive rituals. All right. Burning and releasing. If you are new here, all energy that blocks my connection to the Most High and my spiritual team are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Okay. All contractual agreements made by myself and my ancestors that does not serve my highest good or the highest good of my lineage are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All contractual agreements, we're talking spiritual, okay? There are spiritual contracts and spiritual agreements that have been made that we are not aware of. Not only did we make those agreements spiritually, but our ancestors did too. That's why it mentions your lineage. So all contractual agreements made by myself and my ancestors that does not serve my highest good or the highest good of my lineage are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Leo, you would write that down, set your intentions, and you would set fire to that. Burn it and destroy that energy, right? Any contractual agreements, any energies that blocks your connection to the Most High. All right. We have Leo. Leo energy. Leo energy. All right. Leo energy. Energies are fluid, past, present, future. Only take what resonates with you. Okay? Again, I hope everyone is doing well. If you are here and you are new, welcome in. I do appreciate you guys for your support. Okay? May have a wish granted, Leo. Have you made a wish? Leo out there making wishes? Go on, make them wishes. Wishes do come true. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the King of... I often say the King of Cups. Could be dealing with the water sign. Doesn't have to be. But that's the Knight of Cups. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Devil card, and you have the King of Pentacles. All right. Bottom of the deck, Leo, is the Sun card. So you're showing up in the messages here. Strength. Okay. Showing strength. But I also feel like it could be something new starting for you as well. Okay. Let's see. You have the Chariot. Queen of Swords. Okay. So to me, this is a very single energy. Nine of Pentacles, three of Pentacles. But that's also is that 12 Pentacles. Okay. So we know 10 of Pentacles is the family dynamic, right? So 9 and 3 is 12. So that's past 10. Okay. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Take it how it resonates. Leo energy. But this is you being single in the past. Now, You could have come out of a family dynamic, or you could have been still involved in a family dynamic or a situation with a person to where you were actually taking on an energy of being single. Maybe you weren't single, but you actually took on that energy as if you were. Maybe you were on your way out away from someone, because we do have this Three of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy. Okay? So basically, looks to me like you had to endure this Three of Swords energy, which I feel puts you in the Queen of Swords, Leo, to where you're not putting up with that Three of Swords from anyone anymore. Okay? But actually, I feel like something's moving fast, or it did in the past. Something took off quickly for you, or you may have actually made a move. Okay? You could have literally made a move. Physical move. Okay? Yeah, because you're not putting up with manipulation. That's why. You're choosing not to. Okay? No more manipulation, no more mind games. And somebody probably tried to play this game with you over and over, but you're not having that with this Queen of Swords energy. We're not doing that anymore. Okay? This is what you're coming away from. And that same person could be trying to actually come back and offer to you all over again. Because, they don't see the fact that they don't need to come and offer to you, but it's a possibility they could have the audacity to do just that. With this devil being here, Five of Swords, a manipulator, no doubt. Somebody likes to play mind games, and they also caught up in their sexual energy as well. All right. This person could be this King of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates. We're going to see. All right. Yeah, somebody holding on. Four of Pentacles, they don't want to let you go. They want to come make an offer. But my thing is, how somebody toxic gonna turn around and make an offer? How does that look like it's right? How could that possibly be in alignment? That's what I want to know. How is that in alignment? How does that work? I know I'm toxic and I ain't no good, but I still wanted to take this cup. Excuse me? That's a no. Don't do it, okay? But they holding on to you, though. They don't want to release you. Somebody's trying to hold on to you, to your energy. All right? Someone's definitely trying to hold on to your energy here. Okay? Yeah, that's the truth. Somebody's definitely trying to hold on to you. They don't want you to let them go. But they know you have. They know you have. You're like no longer engaging in this energy right here. You're not allowing yourself to be bonded to no one. You're not allowing that. You are free, and I feel like you're going to remain free. Yeah. You're very excited about where you're going. You're very excited about what you're doing. Okay? You could even be excited to hear from this person if they come correct, because that's what the Queen of Swords is about, you coming correct. Okay? You got your heart broke once, or even more than once, Leo, but you're not going to stand for that any longer, right? So when you have the Page of Wands, then you have the 8 of Wands, that's 9 wands, right? And to me, 9 of Wands is a card of determination, but it's also a card of lessons, to where I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons from this trauma bond. And you're not allowing this trauma bond to enter or spill off back into your life or your energy. And the exciting thing is, I feel like you've grown mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You've grown and you've outgrown this devil energy. That's how I feel. And you do not trust this person. That's how I feel. With this Queen of Swords energy, you don't trust them. You know you can't trust them. You know this person is a liar. You know this person is a manipulator. You know this person likes to be in competition with you, or they will take on that energy real quick, because this is a person who lives in their ego. You're very aware of that. With the Queen of Swords, you know. You're very much aware. So your excitement, I feel like your excitement comes from determination of moving forward with the Chariot. That's how I feel. All right. Yeah. So you could be dealing with a toxic Aries here. Someone in their ego, in that Aries energy. This is a card of Aries, but it's an Emperor. It doesn't have to be an Aries, okay? Doesn't have to be. It could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Alright? It could be an earth sign as well. Taurus or Capricorn. Preferably a Capricorn. I can say Taurus too, because the King of Pentacles is here. So it's a possibility that some of you, Leo, you could be separating yourself from two different people and cutting these two people out. And for others of you, it could be very well one person, which is an earth sign or water sign. Okay? Some of you, it could possibly be a like fire sign. Aries is here. But the thing is, you see this person for who they are. That's what's so good about it. You know this person is toxic, right? You know this person is in their ego, right? You also know this person is a manipulator, they're a liar, and they're all about their own selfish needs and their own selfish gains. This is something you're very much aware of, okay? You know this, all right? And this is what I feel you're cutting out with the Queen of Swords. You're cutting out that toxic, bonding, trauma bonding energy, overly sex driven type of energy that loves to play mind games and manipulate. It's a lot of mind fuckery is what they call it, okay? It is what it is. This person is full of ego. They live and thrive in their ego, okay? And you're very much aware of it. That's what you're cutting out. You're cutting that out. You're not having it. That's enough of that, right? So you're not also you're not taking this old bogus offer, I feel. You're not going to take this offer, okay? Because it's just someone trying to hold on to your energy. They don't want to release you. That's all it is, okay? Yeah. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, now you could have someone that wants to offer love to you in the future, and it could be something that was long awaited or something long overdue. That's possible here, okay? But I feel like it's been a long time coming for you to cut this energy away from you, or get this person away from you. Cut these it's like spiritual cords when it comes to this devil energy and this Emperor. It's like cutting spiritual cords, and I think it's been a long time coming for you to cut those cords. That's how I feel. You do have success coming, some type of success and happiness, Leo, but I feel like you got to keep going. You got to keep moving in order for this to happen. You got to keep moving. You could have someone wanting to offer you love, though, okay? Definitely, you have the Sun, you have the Ten of Swords, which I feel like you just put an end to a situation because there was betrayal. You're going in another direction away from this person. They think that they have you mentally, but you got them mentally. See, they think they have you mentally stuck. They think that they can play mind games and lie to you, and you'll believe the lies. But what they don't realize is that you see through them, and you're just going to move on. You're going to move forward. You're waiting for your ships to come in elsewhere. There's connections that you're going to be a part of that'll be very genuine. You're definitely expanding as well, okay? If you are running your own business, if you are, making money on your own, it's going to expand. It's very, very much a very positive, thriving type of energy, okay? Yeah, it's a wish granted. You are going to get wish fulfillment is how I feel. You will get a wish fulfillment. It could be love coming from someone else as well. Queen of Pentacles is here and the King of Pentacles is here. And so is this Ten of Cups. And the Hierophant. We did mention the Nine of Wands, remember? So basically, you don't trust this person. Some of you could just have someone else coming in as well. It could be someone that is matching your energy. If you are in this Queen of Pentacles energy, you could have a King of Pentacles coming in. Okay? Someone to match your energy. Now, whoever you're coming away from, be it a like fire sign, water sign, or earth sign, doesn't matter. Whoever you're coming from, there could possibly be some type of court issue to where there's a divorce, okay? And that's why I say somebody wants to keep you bound to them. And this could be a marriage that you're in that you're having to come out of. Hierophant is here. This person is toxic as hell. You may be coming out of a divorce, or you may be divorcing this person some kind of way, okay? This person is definitely ego-driven. You could very well be married to them, or it's just a long-term commitment. But I feel like you're cutting cords with that. And you're determined to continue to move forward. And you could very well be moving forward with someone else. And that someone else could be this King of Pentacles that's matching your energy. That's coming to bring in a solid offer. Something that's been long overdue, long awaited, but it's very solid, very promising, right? And that person's matching you. Okay? Now, if you don't have anyone coming in, Leo, it could be that this person that you was bonded to, they could be trying to get back in your energy and offer something to you that they should have offered a long time ago. But it's too late because you don't trust them anymore. And you don't want it. You may not want that offer from that person. Okay? Whoever could be watching you, keeping an eye on you, if you're separated from them, because you did end the situation. This is an ending, right? But endings come for new beginnings. This is a part of your new beginning. Okay? This is a part of your new beginning. Some of you may have thought that this was somebody you could build with, but with this Ten of Swords, So you was in this single energy. So it's like in the past, this was something that was already shaky grounds. It wasn't on solid ground. It wasn't a solid foundation anyway. Because in the past, I feel like you may have been a part of this, but it was like you also was in this energy of singleness, like you were by yourself. It's like you were with this person, but you really was on your own, right? Because you could be in a relationship and yet feel alone and be on your own. Where this person doesn't help you, they don't partake in anything to help you or be a part of you. And it could be where you're living in the same house, under the same roof, right? Paying bills together and everything. It look good on the outside, but it's broken on the inside to where there's no emotion, there's no exchange of emotions, there's barely any communication, and you're basically withdrawn from one another. Okay? And it could be where you were withdrawn from this person. Even if you were in a commitment or a marriage living under the same roof, you were already emotionally detached. Okay? So some of you, it's a potential that the wish fulfillment is that you do have someone else coming in that will fit your energy, match your energy, okay? Yeah, this person want to stop you, see? It's like they want to keep you in their little toxic energy because they don't want you to move forward and create something different for yourself. See, I feel like you're in this energy of creating for yourself. You're going somewhere. All right? The Chariot, yeah. With the Sun and the Chariot, you're going somewhere. This person don't want to see you go somewhere, move, make it, come up, achieve. That's what they don't want to see you do. Expand, right? Build. Have that business. Have that nice home. Have that dynamic. You could be dealing with somebody who's a self-sabotager too. They self-sabotage knowingly and unknowingly. Okay? You could definitely be dealing with that. Yeah, it's a past connection, okay? It's a past connection. This person has devil energy attached to them. They deal with devil energy. They deal with different entities as well. So this is not somebody you can build with. This is somebody you need to come away from. And I feel like you're doing it because it is somebody from your past, and I feel like you're cutting this person off with that Queen of Swords energy. You've already been betrayed by them, and I feel like you're separated from them already, like you moved away from them. You were already emotionally detached before you even probably moved out the house with this person. If y'all lived together and was in an actual marriage, you were already detached. Even in the marriage, you were detached already. Okay? This person just wants to cause chaos. They're just in this devil energy. Ego-driven, toxic energy. That's where they are. And sometimes you have to leave a person where they at. Yeah, somebody who wants a lot of your attention, but they're an attention seeker, possibly. Attention whore. But at the same time, you're getting recognition. You're reaching your goals. You're expanding. And you will be acknowledged for that. And you will receive rewards for that. And this is what this person wants to stop. They don't want to see you get that. That's not where they want to see you go. And it's like you could be dealing with somebody who actually wants to enjoy the fruits of your labor with you, but not want to help you earn it. Okay? You definitely saw the truth in the past about this person, though. Yeah, it's like taking a leap of faith. Yeah, you're taking your leap of faith elsewhere. Right? Taking risks on yourself. Yeah, coming away from this lack mindset, because that's where this person want to keep you. It just seems that way, and you're having the strength to overcome that. Okay. Yeah. Now you have the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person has a real cutthroat way with words too when they're pissed and don't get their way. But that's too bad, because you're gonna cut them off anyway. I don't feel like you want anything to do with this person. You're manifesting a whole new life somewhere else, child. You're not worried about this person. You don't want to be with this person. That's how I feel. You don't want to be with this person, Leo. You may have thought in the past that you could give this a second chance. You may have thought that it could work out with that Three of Pentacles being up there with the Chariot. You probably thought that you could work this out some kind of way, but I feel like you became emotionally detached from this person because you just realized it's not going to work. It's like you were being very honest and truthful with yourself. Very honest and very truthful. To see it for what it was and realize this is going absolutely nowhere, so I need to move. Chariot. I need to take action. Chariot. Okay? Working with other people, like mindset. Not a lack mentality. And this person could have very well wanted you to just feel abandoned. They may have wanted you to feel left out some kind of way. Like you don't have enough, or you are not enough as a person. But this is an energy that I feel like you also cut through. You cut through that negative energy as well. Because see, this person is in devil energy. They have entities attached to them. With this devil energy, this Emperor card, this is the person who loves control as well. And they'll do anything to get it. They'll throw a tantrum. They'll love bomb you. They'll lie to you. They'll play mind games. Whatever you will allow, they will do. And then they'll come back at you and try to turn it on you, you know, like you're the one trying to play the games. When actually it's them. Okay? King and Queen of Swords is showing up as well. So you've had to cut this person out. They may have tried to come back and renege with some type of a, quick action type of energy. But you know whether this person is real or not. And I don't feel like you take this person serious because you know the truth about them already. This is somebody you've dealt with for a very long time, Six of Cups. This is somebody who's normally would throw you this Ten of Swords energy along with that Three of Swords energy. But I also feel like you have healed from that, you've overcome that, and you can see through the energy of this person. Okay, Leo, they definitely watching. Definitely. If you're separated from them already, they keeping an eye on you. Yes. Yeah, because they feel like, they missed an opportunity with you, yes, but they don't feel stable without you. They don't feel stable without you. This was supposed to be a solid commitment. I don't feel like this person was very committed either. They could have very well been non-committal. But that's their problem. They're the one who have to sit in regret and deal with that, right? That's not your problem. That's right. You are the one that's healing. You are laying all this to rest, as you should. Okay, Leo? So I hope something was said that can help you move forward. Do not let this person come in and, lie to you or love bomb you or whatever, which I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're manifesting your own stability because you don't trust this person. And like I said, some of you may have someone else coming in to match your energy, because back here you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, but you're also in this Queen of Pentacles energy, and there's a King of Pentacles here. So you could very well have someone coming in, okay? Or this could very well be the person you was dealing with, and you're just shutting you shutting it down altogether, holding back from this person while they're trying to hold on to you. Because don't forget, I said, if this is someone, right, that is coming back around, it's something that they should have offered a long time ago. They did not. This is what they were offering a long time ago. It wasn't that Knight of Pentacles energy. It was betrayal, lies, fuckery, mind games. That's what they were offering. And that's what you had to cut out. Some of you do have new love coming in, someone that will match your energy. Take it how it resonates for you. Some of y'all don't even want new love. Some people do, some people don't. If you don't, no problem. That means your wish is to take your leap of faith and do your thing and remain single. There's nothing wrong with that. Because you got the Nine of Pentacles over here, Nine of Cups over there. Single energy, wish fulfillment type of energy. Being on your own. Okay, Leo? So continue to move forward, guys. And I hope the messages did help. I hope it brought clarity for you once again. Okay? Take care.